if a REIT can increase its revenue, it should mean more dividends for shareholders, right? So how can my REIT increase their revenue? For my more REITs is this component called gross turnover rent. You will see a screenshot that I took from FCT's annual report, right? So it says that the tenants would pay between 0.5% and 1% of their sales as part of the gross rent. And that is exactly what gross turnover rent is about. It's a percentage of the tenant sales where the tenant has to pay it with their rent. So the better the business of a tenant, the higher the gross turnover rent for a REIT. And since revenue goes up, we should expect more dividends. But you might be thinking right now, how significant is this gross turnover rent? As of recording this video, I have 3 REITs. The first one is DC. The second one is CICT. The third one is FCT. I also included Suntec, right? Because he has always been one of the best teachers, even though right now I am not a shareholder of Suntec REIT. How does those 3 REITs rank? For CICT, the size of this variable income, or known as the gross turnover rent, it ranges from 5 to 18% of the more gross rental income. So it's sizable, and this information can be found in their quarterly business updates, right? Because in the current times where I'm recording or publishing this video, it's 2024 August 11. Interest rates are not low, right? It's around 3 to 5. So it would just make sense that I, as a REIT shareholder, would want our REIT management to maximize and optimize our portfolio to generate more returns. Wouldn't you agree? For FCT, this information is only available when they publish their half-yearly numbers, and it was last known to be 5%. Because I went to the annual report, which is this particular picture that will appear right now, you can see that it is 8.1 million out of 154.4 million. So that's a 5%. How about Suntec? Okay, let's jump to this picture. You will also see this term called contingent rents. So it seems like these two terms are interchangeable. For Suntec REIT, the gross turnover rent was 9.3 million. So 9.3 out of 462.1 million, right? That's only a 2%. So you can see that there's a range of percentages. Probably that's how the various more REITs have structured their rent lease agreements with all the tenants. But more importantly, if my mall can increase its revenue via higher gross turnover rent, all the more our REIT should go and find tenants who can generate sales. Piecing what I learned in 2018, I now understood why the Suntec REIT management replied my question in this way back then in this video. So hope you watch so that you benefit.